Hey guys, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'm doing few videos. I did one list and one revisiting of one fragrance, but I feel like doing, I feel a little bit energetic. Hopefully, I can keep up this energy, feeling a little better after a long rest and all that. Today I want to do the last review from Ashton's house. Okay, you have seen me in last couple of weeks. I have been uploading them. I did review all the fragrance samples that he sent me from starting from by the Yuzu Grove, and I did I think all the six samples. Couple of videos I did feature two fragrances in one video, and then I did one each. Cognac Cafe was my last review. So today we're going to be looking at Victorian Tobacco, and this is big thanks to, once again, credit is due to Ashton for being a big heart, and despite knowing that we do reviews and it can go anyway, either way. He asked me, you can review it any way you want, be honest, be humble 100%. You don't have to promote my brand. Even if you don't want to review it, you don't have to review it, it's okay. But it's the respect I got as in my journey. These are some of my special moments, and I would like to say, apart from this review, forget about this review, forget about this perfume game. The people I met, like the work I did, it's meaningful. It's not so much that I got so much money out of it, but I got a lot of fragrance in my journey, and I got to meet a lot of great people and great reviewers, and it's always honored to be part of that community. I feel I take pride in this work. So today, as I told you before, this is my number one from Galleria Parfums. It's made in UAE. $200 they go for in Bangladesh, 15,000 taka for 100 ml bottles. I think extra day parfum. And if you see the card at the back, more and more bottles you buy, you get better value. So your price will go down if you buy directly from the website, which I'll attach next on this video. So all these fragrances, I did not find anything to be bad. I liked all of them. Most of them are built safe, well-known, modern, and as you know, I kept my review honest. I did not want to hype anything because he's my friend. But Cognac Cafe, I felt it was not perfection 10 out of 10. This one is. Why? Because this one has that wow factor that I was looking for in it from a true niche house. And Ashton is a very good critic, and I'm going to be doing the same thing for his brand. And let's see how this one goes. So basically these are 1.3 or 5, I forgot totally, but this is the sample. It says Victorian Tobacco. I really like these names. And then the presentations are good. The samples come in a box with an atomizer, and these things don't leak. Very good sprayer on these. Okay, I'm gonna cherish these samples from time to time. So I'm wearing this on my hand. I'm sorry, taking a little bit time. And the dry down is just fabulous. The opening is to die for. If you have to buy one perfume from this house, you can go Cognac Cafe, or this one you can go any of them. Shades of Seduction, Dust to Dawn, all of them are good. By the Yuzu Grove is good. But if something from this house is worthy of the retail price tag, this is the one. Okay, I'm gonna explain why. Let me do one more spray for the opening top note, the magical top note. And I'm going to tell you from my sentiments. I did not look at the notes breakdown. I'm not going to talk about notes breakdown that much. This, first of all, is one of the best fragrances I put my nose onto. Forget about Galleria Parfums, forget about niche designer or niche. This fragrance reminds me of my childhood. It takes me back. Why? I'm not going to say this smells like this perfume that I have. I'm going to show you Eau Sauvage perfume, or from Dior, or this fragrance, Dior Eau Sauvage, the EDT. These are some of the fragrances I smelled when I was a kid. These fragrance DNA, my uncles used to wear. My dad's friends, my dad used to be like, he's still teaching. He used to be a lecturer in one of the best universities in Bangladesh. So he used to live in a campus. Okay, I'm telling you my story. So I did the same thing for Eau Sauvage. I said this same story. So when, like, when you're a kid, we don't have that many activities apart from playing football or just hide and seek and stuff at late night. Some of the uncles under our building, there's like a tennis court. Nowadays that campus doesn't have this tennis court anymore. Our city is becoming more about buildings. There's no enough space, no playgrounds. But back in our time, lot of playgrounds, lot of fields, people used to play, kids used to play. We used to be more healthy, more active. No internet, no mobile phones. So uncles used to play late night tennis. They used to have light, and very cool uncles. They came back from Russia, USA, Germany after doing their PhD and teaching. So they're very classy. They used to go out. Some of them used to put perfumes. And I remember this kind of a note, or this kind of a perfume, smelling very posh. There's something very exotic that you do not smell every day. You do not walk in a store find a fragrance like it. So whatever they did with this, it's a bingo, it's a niche perfume. This is not for everybody. This is for people who truly, if like my brother Rahul Bhai from India, he's an actor, model, very renowned persona. Then Motindrani Bhai from Pakistan, Akib Javed Bhai from Bangladesh. These three are our biggest collectors right now. So they are getting a lot of perfumes. So Rahul Bhai asked me, this one or Cognac Cafe? I said, hold on for Cognac Cafe, get this one, Victorian Tobacco. Why? This fragrance, first of all, is the longest lasting in this line. Performance is through the roofs. Okay, this truly is a beast. Second thing is, this smells the most unique and the most niche like. What I mean by that, uniqueness, the quality about it, the ingredients used. There is definitely tobacco in this, but there's something so posh about it. It's like a ruby. If ruby had a smell, ruby gemstone, or you imagine like a green Jaguar car, I don't know, or Bentley Continental. If you enter inside a car, I went to I think Manchester, and one of my sister's neighbor had a Bentley. I just wanted to see the car interior, so I asked the owner, Mike, can I just check it out? Moment I entered in that car, he was kind enough to let me in to see the interior. That car had this beautiful leather seats. The car has been like 1 year old or something, but the smell, the royal smell, this fragrance brought it back. I don't know. I'm not saying this is a leather based perfume, but when you enter a posh, luxurious car, this is the smell you get. It's a smell of rich people. And I think Ashton like made a masterpiece here. This is one of the best fragrances in my journey. I'm not joking. You get a sample, get a discovery set, you'll see what I mean. This is not going to work for everybody. Understood. Some kids or teenagers who are looking to get something like La Nuit de l'Homme or Dior Sauvage or Elysium. This is not that. This is something you don't smell anywhere. Okay, that's what I'm saying. This fragrance is number one, perfection, 10 out of 10 in every category. But versatility wise, I think it's going to be great cold weather scent. It has kind of like a citrusy undertone. I can smell it now, like a fruity citrusy undertone. I don't know what's causing it, but it does feel like when you put your nose, it's just it's like you're literally smelling a beautiful lady's hair. Okay, or you're just sitting next to her in a car, you're going somewhere at dinner time, and you're going out for the first time, like for dinner, and she's wearing some mysterious perfume. I'm not saying this is a feminine perfume, but this is something beautiful. Okay, so I'm all about praises with this fragrance. It's just beautiful. It reminds me a little bit of Naxos sweetness. I don't know if there's honey in there, but it feels like entertaining, posh, a little bit not metrosexual. It's a very let's say masculine. At the same time, it's not brand new. It's not even too old. It's like timeless piece of art. Okay, so there's a beautiful combination of all those things going on. You can rock it with a suit. If you're wearing this in a meeting or executive CEO, or there's a board meeting going on, you entered with this perfume, couple of sprays, people will stand up and give you respect, or they'll look at you like, this is the guy, we have to listen to him. Okay, so yes, I was telling you, I was very excited. As you can hear me, I'm the most excited in this review for this particular perfume. If I'm gonna ever buy a full bottle, this is gonna be my first bottle, if not the only, but first one. Definitely I'm gonna buy this. Highly recommended. Get a sample set, check out all the perfumes on your skin. I think there's a new one. It's not part of this set, but it just came out recently. Sample anything before buying a full bottle. That's all I'm gonna say. Do not blind buy anything because of any review, or if you can afford it, you don't regret it, it's okay. But some people, they see reviews and they trust them so much, and they buy and then later they regret. At that point, we feel really bad as influencers or fragrance reviewers. We don't mean to say that go and buy this fragrance right now. We just say how much we like it, how much we appreciate it or don't appreciate it. Okay, so it's just a viewpoint. As a viewer, as a user, as an user, you should always check it first, because without smelling a perfume, you do not know how they smell. So to me, this is such a beautiful, oh my god. Even the dry down just gets sexier and sexier and sexier. More and more you wear it, it just doesn't leave. The sexiness doesn't just fade away. It stays until the last second. Okay, so longevity is 10. Versatility is, I would say, 8. Cold weather would be perfect, but air condition is also okay. High heat situation is going to be too much. And masculinity, uniqueness, high class ingredients, all those things, truly niche. Even despite that versatility, I'll still give it perfection, 10 out of 10. So check out. Thank you very much, Ashton. And I think this fragrance, I would like to smell more unique fragrances like this. And I have high hope for this house. All the best to you, Ashton. Thank you so much for your kindness. We always talk on inbox. This guy send me messages. It's always nice to see such a big reviewer, such a humble, like an approach, right? So yeah, he's entertaining. He's one of my favorite reviewers, hands down, like with Mark, Steven, Max Porty, I can say, Sebastian, Zara, him. A lot of great reviewers out there. Okay, so I always watch them. I never miss their content usually, and some of the great personas on YouTube. And again, I will not miss out on Chad, A Gentleman's Journey, one of the best reviewers on YouTube platform. Thank you for watching, guys, and all the best. See which one works for you. I'll call it a night, I think. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.